Cowboys Nation, season's on the line, and it all comes down to Matt Eberflus. I'm not going to be one of those, oh, let me just try to push content, Cowboys fans, and lie to you and pretend like the offense is supposed to win every single game with the worst defense in the league. I don't care. That does not make sense. If your defense is giving up 30 points a game, expecting your offense to score 30 plus is not realistic. I don't care how many guys you have. Teams will put you in a situation with a bad defense to make your offense have to score each drive. And it's not realistic because you're going to have issues. It just is what it is. So, with this game coming up versus the Raiders, the Cowboys defense has to, if they can't do well against one of the worst offenses in the NFL, just pack it up. Because I already lost faith in Matt Eberflus. And if Cowboys getting you better guys doesn't improve your play calling and your personnel and how you're putting guys and deploying them, then you have trouble. And what makes it worse is the Cowboys ownership has egos. We saw last year with Mike McCarthy where they let Mike McCarthy sink the ship and all they had to do was make Brian Schottenheimer the offensive coordinator. If they had done that one thing, Cowboys would have made the playoffs with a Cooper Rush, who isn't even good enough to be a backup for Lamar Jackson, but y'all told me he was going to be better than Dak Prescott. That y'all sick. But that's the situation that the Cowboys put themselves in. You have a defensive coordinator, and people want to blame the players. I'm not saying the players are great. My problem is you're not adjusting. You're not adjusting to your players. You're trying to fit your scheme on players that don't fit that scheme. You're putting guys out there that can't do certain things, and your scheme is expecting them to be able to do it. So this is why I go back to what were you about evaluating on film? What were you guys doing in practice that you couldn't see these clear issues? You didn't think you'd get exposed. That's coaching. As bad as Jerry and all that what they do, I get that. You're already losing having to work with Jerry. But you as a coach, if you fall for that, oh, I'm going to just do what he says, then that's on you. Because at the end of the day, you would rather get a check instead of win games. And if that's the case, I don't want coaches like that coaching this football team because if you can't adjust, you will always lose.